When it comes to smartwatches in 2025, the battle between the Apple Watch Series 11 and the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 is nothing short of thrilling. These two giants bring their A-game, but the choice between them often boils down to more than just specs. It's about ecosystems, features, and personal preferences. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the latest tech upgrade always worth the premium price? Let's explore every angle so you can decide which one truly fits your lifestyle. Apple's newest flagship, the Apple Watch Series 11, has officially stepped onto the scene, boasting a significant new feature: optional 5G cellular connectivity. This upgrade adds a whole new level of freedom, letting users stay connected independently from their phones with faster data speeds and lower latency. In essence, Apple has taken the well-loved Series 10 and amped it up with this wireless leap and a few other subtle improvements, cementing its status as a top contender among smartwatches. But Samsung is not resting on its laurels. The Galaxy Watch 8, which has already claimed the Editor's Choice Award for Android fans, pushes boundaries with Google Gemini AI integration and a comprehensive suite of health and fitness trackers. Now, to truly understand which watch might be the better match for you, let's break down their specs and features. Compatibility is a fundamental factor here. If you're an Android user, especially with a Samsung Galaxy phone, the Galaxy Watch 8 will sync flawlessly, enjoying some exclusive perks. On the flip side, if you're entrenched in the Apple ecosystem with an iPhone, the Apple Watch Series 11 remains the superior choice. It's worth noting that cross-compatibility is quite limited. Apple Watches don't pair with Android devices, and Galaxy Watches have trouble syncing fully with iPhones. So the real winning question is, what phone do you carry? When comparing prices, the Galaxy Watch 8 starts at $349.99, 40mm Wi-Fi only, and $379.99, 44mm Wi-Fi only, with a $50 premium for adding 4G LTE cellular connectivity. This means the largest, fully cellular Galaxy Watch 8 caps at $429.99. Meanwhile, Apple Series 11 kicks off at $399 for the 42mm aluminium model and $429 for the 46mm variant. Opting for 5G cellular inflates the price by $100, pushing the largest version up to a hefty $529. If you're eyeing premium materials, Apple offers a titanium model with standard 5G, which jumps to $699 or $749 depending on the size. The Galaxy Watch 8 offers impressive value for the cellular-enabled model, costing just $31 more than Apple's smallest non-cellular watch, a price gap that could spark some debate about whether Apple's premium is justified. Design-wise, the two watches appeal to different tastes. Samsung goes classic with a round glass face, echoing traditional watch aesthetics, while Apple sticks with its signature square design with rounded edges. The square screen on Apple's watch arguably makes reading longer texts much easier, while Samsung's circular display appeals to those who prefer a timeless look. Samsung only offers the Galaxy Watch 8 in aluminium, but if you want a premium feel with tactile controls like a rotating bezel, you'll need to upgrade to the $150 more expensive Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. Apple's Series 11 is its slimmest smartwatch to date at 9.7mm thick, although Samsung's Galaxy Watch 8 is even slimmer at 8.6mm. Both watches come in two sizes, catering to different wrist sizes and preferences. When it comes to the displays, both use advanced OLED technology but with key distinctions. Apple Series 11 features a wide-angle LPTO3 OLED with a relatively large screen size, 1.65 inches for the smaller model and 1.81 inches for the larger, at resolutions of 374x446 and 416x496 pixels respectively. Samsung's Galaxy Watch 8 sports a smaller Super AMOLED display, 1.34 and 1.47 inches depending on size, but with higher square resolutions of 438 x 438 and 480 x 480 pixels. While on paper, Samsung's display looks sharper and can reach a staggering peak brightness of 3000 nits compared to Apple's 2000 nits, Apple claims its screen maintains excellent brightness even when viewed from wider angles. So the choice here boils down to whether you want more screen real estate, Apple, or higher pixel density and brightness, Samsung. Connectivity options reveal some critical differences. Apple has launched 5G cellular connectivity with the Series 11, a first for its watches, adding to the 4G LTE they've offered before. This means faster, more reliable network performance. Samsung's latest Galaxy Watch 8, by contrast, still relies on 4G LTE. However, Samsung advances in GPS technology by supporting both the common L1 and the more precise L5 bands, offering better location accuracy straight out of the box. You'd need to upgrade to Apple's Ultra 3 model to gain L5 GPS. Both watches also support dual-band Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.3. So for those prioritizing cellular speed and future-proofing, Apple's 5G is a clear edge. Both watches deliver a powerful suite of health and fitness tracking tools, but their approaches differ subtly. The Galaxy Watch 8 includes a bioelectrical impedance analysis (BIA) sensor, which assesses body composition. Think of it like a smart scale on your wrist. Meanwhile, Apple's Series 11 introduces blood pressure monitoring, a breakthrough in early detection of hypertension risks. Both devices support heart rate monitoring, ECG with irregular heart rhythm alerts, blood oxygen levels, temperature sensing, sleep tracking with apnea detection, and more. Here's where it gets intriguing. Samsung leans heavily into AI with its integrated Galaxy AI, which personalizes workouts and provides an energy score, giving a holistic health snapshot. Apple, though somewhat slower to unveil its Apple Intelligence platform, has added Workout Buddy to the Series 11, an encouraging auditory coach that motivates you during exercise, but is not as broad in health insights yet. Which approach do you value more? The data-driven AI coaching of Samsung, or Apple's more straightforward encouragement? Battery life is another decisive aspect, often overlooked by casual buyers. Samsung claims its Galaxy Watch 8 can last up to 30 hours per charge, with real-world tests confirming about 26 hours. Apple estimates 24 hours for the Series 11, though previous models have outperformed expectations. Series 10 lasted 36 hours in our tests, despite Apple's estimate of 18. We're still testing the Series 11, but if history is any guide, Apple might surprisingly offer better endurance. So after dissecting all these features, what's the final takeaway? The biggest factor remains your smartphone choice. iPhone users should lean towards Apple Watch Series 11, while Android users will feel more at home with the Galaxy Watch 8. However, if you're considering switching or want to explore beyond your phone's ecosystem, both watches have strong